2. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
Get down. No. No, I thought he was in the first round, but he was.
That doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? Get be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
On first down,
Get
this
that
is
in.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, buddy,
And
boy.
boy, this defense
Yeah, buddy, boy.
again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And he is going to go down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
On the final play of this first quarter. That brings us to the end of one in Super Bowl 58. Much more to come.
Yes, sir.
Las Vegas after this. Plenty of scoring here already.
Chat.
You are watching
Hello.
the NFL on EA Sports. Well, welcome back to the date on the calendar we circle every year. Super Bowl Sunday. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis here with you as we get set to begin quarter 2.
Why does they always do that? They always just throw the ball.
Passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Well, that play was certainly a little bit different because on the previous play he was sacked. This time, protection a lot better. Had time to survey the field and still couldn't find an open receiver.
Do that. Snagger.
And this will be taken at the 13. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And they will take over 1st and 10. Another drive coming for KC, and we'll see Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again, making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding deep.
And that's caught inside the 30. Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 71 yards. And the Chiefs continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives,
19 zeros.
Is that like
19 zeros
perfect
crazy.
game in baseball? Are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
No, he was right there.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
The football will come out to
He took a knee? Oh, yeah, that's going to be way too hard for them.
The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
I know, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Offside. Defense.
Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves him in pretty good shape. Now Purdy. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Michael Dana providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fielded at the 43. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Another drive coming for KC.
Get his offense on.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling once again. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guys trying to cover him.
They trying to exactly. I couldn't see. I didn't know which one.
Maybe it's to change your focus. You have to get after the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
And this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Now a 2nd and 10.
What's up, Jack?
To throw, it's Mahomes.
No.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much
type in the chat for me.
In there, and it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
I'm out.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be the opportunity to get on the field.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And look at this, it's a fake.
Let's go. Shoot.
And this is caught. And a gamble.
Keep that in there. Let's go.
A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
Okay, that was a fake punt, and it was successful throwing the football. I know you threw the football in your past off of a fake.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school days. Old Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they love this opportunity, don't they? A chance to get involved.
They certainly do, and many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back doing what they did before, always fun.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Bro, I came off.
And it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Okay.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete.
Hold up, chat.
His 2nd catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call it the shovel pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you take a little bit of risk there because you're trying to throw the ball into the middle of the field where a lot of big bodies lurk, and they can knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
Delay of game.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
All right, chat. I'm chat. Okay, chat. All right, I'm back.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
And get that in there. And get that in there.
Kadarius Toney, his second touchdown of this Super
I didn't even mean to throw the ball to him for real.
starting to open things up here in this Super Bowl. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency, I'm living it right now.
Butker on for the PAT. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's Kadarius Toney.
Oh, God, it is 26-0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on.
Our defense is crazy.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod.
But why they keep on doing that? They keep on leading back.
The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet,
shoot, I got flag.
what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice? And
I don't got a flag.
them off, or do they just have to go to a different play call?
I don't have a flag. Let's go. I don't have
some offense that way.
Bro.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
Back up.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. George Karlaftis, his 2nd sack of the night. But Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this first half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will lose yardage here back to his own 6. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Return that.
Here comes the 49ers punter now.
Bro, these people, this AI is actually
actually
good, bro. I put this on a pro mode, too.
Taking on the midfield logo. So
Hey, there's no way I won't know.
here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final
Yeah, I'm
time
good
in
with
this
this.
first half.
I got this play right
perfect
here.
starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection
What
for
happened?
crossing routes.
Oh, that's the end of this
give
quarter.
the receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. In the first half, we saw some strong play from Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. Both teams making their final adjustments of the season during this long halftime break.
Nah, how?
Claim the Lombardi Trophy to find
I didn't even get first down. How am I kicking already?
For the second half of Super Bowl 58.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And right now, their chances of hoisting that Lombardi Trophy not looking too great, but perhaps a long halftime, maybe it did them a world of good.
Well, if there's ever a chance to regroup, it's in this game, right? Because you do have that long halftime, a chance to really assess things and maybe make some changes and true adjustments. They played great all year long. That was the worst first half of the season for them. They're hoping to put it behind them and come out punching here in the second half. This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Chat, just to wonder, I am eating, so
now they'll look to move it
I'm not playing my best.
On 2nd and 14. Throwing here, Purdy.
Hit double defense. I should have jumped for
You
that.
get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. In trouble here, and down he goes.
Get safety on.
8-yard line. Tershawn Wharton in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top.
All right, got me up.
Taken from his own 47. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Chiefs will have excellent field position here as they take over.
I wonder how he got me like that. But it don't matter because I'm still about to hit this touchdown real quick.
First possession of the second half. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them.
Perfect
Because
pass.
if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it. This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run.
All right, let me hit this
use
touch.
another completion for good yardage.
Oh, okay, this is
First
good.
and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Thank you. Thank you.
Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
This is
And
too
the
easy.
Chiefs are starting to pour it on at the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official.
What do you mean the previous play is under
Taking a
review?
peek at whether or not those feet were in bounds, and obviously a big call
I
here
caught
in the end
that.
zone.
And not just the feet. How about the hands? How is the ball possessed while the feet are hopefully getting down in bounds?
Bro, let's
That's what they're
touchdown.
trying
Give
to
me my
look at
point.
to
Yeah,
see if it all
yeah,
comes
give me my
together.
point. It's risky.
So
I'm
they
taking
called a
it.
touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
End zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the
That was incomplete.
I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Nah, bro, they're tripping. How is that incomplete?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on
I'm
to
bad
kick it
for
away.
it. Okay.
The football will come
But
out to the
why won't they
25
stop?
as McLeod will not return it. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Juwan Jennings. And up to the 35
No.
before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Chris Jones on the stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. And he's going to use his legs here. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Got a man, that's how you. And he's going to have the Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And he'll work down inside the 45. Now that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And I mean, you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Now they're tripping.
So with the completed pass and the yards,
And enough. Now they're tripping.
So obviously more yards on the pass
Oh, my
completion
Lord.
than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math, they did it well, and it works for them.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
And that's his 3rd sack, and that ties his Super Bowl record. Makes me think of my old college teammate, Reggie White. He had 3 with the Green Bay Packers in Super Bowl 31. Darnell Dockett of Arizona, Super Bowl 43. And Coney Ealy, 3 sacks for the Panthers against Denver in Super Bowl 50.
All those sacks, they've only been an official record since Super Bowl 17. I know it's believed that L.C. Greenwood unofficially had 4 way back in Super Bowl 10.
Wearing those gold.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Michael Dana able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And the pressure gets to him again.
Yeah, Birdie.
The offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks and 3 plays.
Return that.
We are through 3 quarters of play here from Allegiant Stadium. And there's just 1 quarter that remains in this edition.
How? Oh, I was about to say, how? How did they get another play?
Purdy, big 4th down play.
Fumble, 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 fumble. That's a fumble. That's a fumble. Yeah, it's a fumble.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go right there. That might kill him.
One more
That was a
stop,
fumble.
and we're able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
But all these plays he wants us to run it.
Doesn't matter how they got
I didn't play this game.
they got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
Yeah, I got some. I got some.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy. Back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now,
Dang.
they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Woohoo!
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off. Even when
Oh yeah, this is it. This is it.
Here's another
We're winning this.
for big yardage.
Okay.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Travis Kelce, a 2-yard touchdown.
Hey, it's the same
Six more
play.
to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives,
Hey, should I risk it? I'm risking it, chat.
on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed watching their execution throughout this contest.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra.
I don't know what type of commotion just happened, but
And they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare?
yes.
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
All right, chat.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
It's out of here. It's in a different universe.
Turning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. Those Super Bowl hopes that they had really dwindling now here in the fourth quarter. That NFC crown that they got 2 weeks ago seems like a distant memory as they have been outplayed tonight.
Oh my God!
Complete, but I think the defense jumped.
Offside. Defense.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides
Bah,
is when each
he's
side points
tripping.
at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5.
Encroach defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
No,
Just
bro.
like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. And he's taken down. A cheap sack. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Partner, my vocabulary isn't that great, but to me, there's only one word that fits this front seven today, and that's dominant. 4 and 5 sacks is already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, an absolutely astounding effort by every player involved.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Purdy.
Let's go.
Intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So not only is his defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one. And even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
Hey, we doing it. We risking it once again.
The extra point.
Just for y'all, chat.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when
How does this stuff always be incomplete?
Go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk reward is just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards.
I'm done. For real.
Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive, 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
There you go.
Excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the 4th quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a contra, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
Following the penalty, it's 1st and 5, and you got to think offensively, all kinds of options. Shotgun now with Purdy. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another 1st down. Purdy from the gun.
Oh, fumble!
And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Second and 10. Here's Purdy.
Get down!
Incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
That is caught. And
come on.
Down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 25-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
All right, now I gotta, like, I was eating chair, but now I mean, wipe my hands off.
Again here. They'll find Ayuk open right side. So the completion good for 7 there.
I'm done playing with y'all. I'm about to go. Gonna go to BC.
Just 2
See me in
minutes
the morning.
remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been
This
a
might be their first touchdown.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're looking at 2nd down now as they search for a consolation score. Purdy now to throw.
Oh yeah, this is their first touchdown ever.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
I don't think you're doing it.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Oh, you can just see it in
Who's subscribing to me that much?
Horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw, Purdy.
No. Yeah.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
I like the thinking there because right after a sack, it can be a great time to call for a screen to your running back and use the eagerness of the defense against them. Able to gain some positive yards out of this one and make things a little bit easier for him on 3rd down.
And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Michael Dana Bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third
Hello,
sack here tonight.
chat.
Well, this has
Hello,
to count
anybody
as a
in
great
chat?
team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game. Even more so for this player. One of the best individual efforts of the season.
And his kick
Come
is
on.
indeed good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The tripping.
Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage
Oh.
of running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school? That possession is not
Okay, return that.
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, it's their
did?
first
I
goal.
thought
My
you did.
oh,
Well, I'm gonna give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
bro, they're running me to run every single route for real. They don't want to run.
They'll start this drive out.
And then that's why I keep on. That's why I don't want to run it. Now, coach, what do you suggest? Oh, that's final. That's final. That's the Super Bowl.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
I love the way you did it up the first
So
day.
good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys cheering, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
Where's Son? You know the Son ain't coming. He always screaming. I don't want you touching me. Like, I'm just telling them. Like, nobody talking to your son. And you talking to him. And you your friend, she fader. Chilling. This is now. Don't say small. Pluto can hear you. You know Pluto don't understand. Look at him. In the same system, planning. Look at me, Pluto. Look at me. 3, 2, 1. So we just wanted you to have a good time, you know? So, we got some champagne and we got some snacks, little asteroids that you can eat, yeah. Oh, but where's Son? You know the Son ain't coming. He always screaming. I love the way you do it.
I can teach you how to get cake. If not the whole thing, at least a little slice. Honestly, I'm an immaculate anomaly. I'm an organic organism, ain't no ordinary organs in them. I can't afford it.
In your sleep, I know you want to
tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby.
in your sleep, I know you want
I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. Tight on the goose, stack with me. Don't come through with bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerant community. I want to circulate
Yeah.
the continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to activate with your family. I can show you how to get the figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but I've been a damn. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you gonna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe.
the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game,